It's Wolf, and we're going to be playing some Black Ops 4 Blackout. Now, this is the first video I'm recording for the Call of Duty Black Ops 4 playthrough, and honestly, I have no idea how I'm gonna do this playthrough because Black Ops 4 is a really weird Call of Duty game. It doesn't have a campaign, and I mean, I'm gonna probably have like a little intro thing in the first video like I always do, so I'm sure I've already said this. I'm actually recording this the same day as I record the Black Ops 3 playthrough because my PlayStation Plus runs out really soon and I wanted to get multiplayer stuff for future playthroughs out of the way, so these are kind of out of order. Anyway, Black Ops 4 also very clearly a game that is attempting to be not necessarily a new game, but like a best of collection and sort of a no, we promised Black Ops 3 connected to Black Ops 2, here's a whole nother game, kind of tries to explain that. So yeah, I know that there's not like a traditional campaign in this, but you can kind of uncover a story through one of the modes. I don't remember which it is. I don't even think it's showing up on the screen here because the game is still installing. Anyway, since Blackout is installed, we're going to go ahead and play Blackout. I have no idea how long the rest of this stuff is going to take to install, so hopefully soon though, because I want to get this stuff done with. It's such a pain to like uninstall and reinstall games. I really just need to get a bigger hard drive or SSD or whatever. Anyway, Blackout. So we're probably going to do a couple different modes of Blackout actually, because I'm not very good at Blackout, so I have a feeling these matches aren't going to last super long. I'm going to turn Fill Squad off because I like to play alone, and here's an interesting thing in the characters menu. Like I was saying, this game is very clearly attempting to be a sort of best of collection for the Call of Duty Black Ops series, which is interesting, but I don't know. So if you look in the bottom left near the character name, and of course, great, my cat is deciding to have a moment while I'm recording this. She's trying to like run up walls and things. You can see it tells you what games these characters are included in the Black Ops series, which is kind of interesting, but I don't think it's necessarily actually like accurate, because Reznov is in Black Ops 2. He's in one of the cutscenes. What else? There's other characters and stuff that I don't think it's necessarily accurate because they are in other games. Also, the Call of Duty Black Ops Declassified for Vita is missing from any of this. So yeah, and it's funny too because if you look here, right, you see Mason and Uncle Frank, who are obviously two of the most important characters in the Black Ops series, are completely absent from Black Ops 3, and how once again that game has literally no connection to the rest of the Black Ops series, and they shouldn't have called it a Black Ops game. Also, here's another one that I found odd. All of the main four zombies characters, Dempsey, Nikolai, Richtofen, and Takeo, are here, and it says they didn't multiple universes and stuff, but they appeared in Black Ops 1 and in World at War, and yet it's not listed like that because I guess this is like some other version of them. I don't know, the zombie storyline doesn't make any sense. And then there's all the characters and how they appear in 3 and 4 have the same exact abilities in both games normally. So we're gonna go ahead. I think I'm gonna start on the Alcatraz portal quads actually, because Alcatraz is kind of an interesting map and I'm really bad at it, so this will probably only last like 2 minutes of the video. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna leave Fill Squad off. So we're gonna be playing solo against squads of 4, which means we're gonna get destroyed the second we land. I think it's interesting though, the whole Alcatraz thing, how they decided to include that in the game. We can gesture. I think the Alcatraz inclusion in this is pretty cool. I do think that Blackout Battle Royale as a mode is actually really interesting. Just the way that they put together Black Ops 4 is just not like. It just, I said this in one of the Black Ops 3 videos, it feels like it feels like a DLC for Black Ops 3. It feels like one of those big, like, standalone DLCs. It doesn't feel like its own game because there's no campaign in any sort of story bits. It feels like are always trying to just explain, yes, no, this is definitely how Black Ops 3 connected to Black Ops 2 without being its own real thing. I don't know. I feel like this game makes me like I sound angry about this game when I shouldn't really, because it's not that bad, but it's just the same thing as Black Ops 3. Fun fact, I've been to Alcatraz in real life, so it's kind of cool to see it in a video game. It was the same thing when I played the zombies mode. It was cool to see. I like that they made it into a Blackout map, though. I think that's really an interesting idea. I saw on the loading screen the submarine seemed to have a door, so I guess I might try to land on it and see what happens, although I feel like I'm probably going to get demolished by these other people who are landing here also. Yeah, you know what? Maybe not. Maybe not. The one bad thing about this level is that. Well, I'm going to give that another go because that lasted literally 10 seconds. One of the bad things about Alcatraz's level is it's so close quarters that there's just no room to explore. It probably would help if I just spawned in a quad, but I'm stubborn and don't like to play with other people. I don't like to play with random people when I play games because it's like, I feel like it's hard to communicate sometimes. Also, one other kind of odd note about Black Ops 4 in comparison to Black Ops 3, I feel like Black Ops 4's graphics aren't as good as Black Ops 3's, which is weird because Black Ops 3 came out before Black Ops 4. But just something like off about the graphics of Black Ops 4 to me. Anyway, we're not going to go near the submarine this time. We're going to try to land somewhere where it looks like other people aren't. We'll see how that goes. Like I said though, it's just such a small level that it's a bit of a challenge to figure out a good place to land. Also, I'm still kind of confused as to if they were trying to like make a story through the Blackout mode somehow, because I know that there's some sort of explanation, I think, about how all the characters ended up on Alcatraz, but I'm not completely sure. I don't know. I have a really heavy feeling this might go just about as well as the last round. Hey, there's somebody down already. Like I said, it's just so close quarters. Oh, maybe if we hide in here. There we go. Just be a camper. A paint can. I have no idea what the paint can does. Sorry if you guys can hear my dog barking in the background. She likes to bark at literally every sound. It would be really, really bad if like a whole squad opened up the door and found me in here. 2 minutes? Oh, till the circle closes. Yeah, I forgot that happens. Oh, nice. Nice. Sweet. Oh, nope, didn't want to do that. Well, there's a bunch of people downed already, which is good. If maybe we can wait for some more people to get downed and eliminated, then it'll be a little bit less hectic for us once we exit our shed. But it's still at 39, so I feel like people are getting picked up a bunch. Oh, and this is level. Oh man, I think it said in the description too. This is one of the modes where people can revive their teammates as cycles go on. Oh, 8 people just went down. That's helpful for me as a solo player. Sometimes when you play as a solo player against squads, it can be very beneficial or not very beneficial, because sometimes when you're playing as a solo player against squads, you know that there's going to be like 3 other people around if you down somebody. But also that means there's 3 other people around if you down somebody. So, and it also makes it kind of a pain sometimes, because when you down somebody, you didn't actually eliminate them a lot of the times. They can still be revived, so then you have to go through the process of going over there and like kicking them to eliminate them, or wasting more ammo on eliminating them, which just takes up time that you might not have. We're going to need to move soon, but I'm trying to hold out on moving a little bit just to see if any more people get eliminated. Stop! What are you doing? My cat's rubbing her face on all the wires now. She likes to try to eat wires sometimes, which is annoying. My Ethernet cord, it's a miracle that it still works, because there's like inner sheathing on each of the individual wires within it, but on the outer sheathing that covers all of the wires, there's one little portion that it's just missing. Oh, there's 2 dudes in there. Well, that didn't quite work. Anyway, that's the Alcatraz level. I think it's kind of cool. Stop trying to eat the power cord. I think it's kind of cool they left the Alcatraz level in there, that they didn't like change it up. I know some Battle Royale games change the maps and like leave them that way and don't really give you an option to like do other stuff. I think it's nice when a Battle Royale game will either only add on to a map or will give you the option to play an older map. I know Fortnite kind of has done that. They've added new stuff, but it's replaced other stuff, and sometimes people aren't too fond of that. There's that one Ring of Elysium, I think. It's like a PC game. It's like PUBG, but it's made by Tencent. Oh, we got a legendary weapon charm. You know, you really can tell, as I've been doing these playthroughs, how Call of Duty, at least the Black Ops series, went from like an actual video game to like a lottery machine. Like, you can tell, like, World at War didn't even have score streaks. And now all the way to Black Ops 4, you've got like weapon charms. Like, it's kind of crazy. I mean, luckily with like World War II and the new Modern Warfare, it's not so bad. They've kind of gotten away from that a little bit, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do hot and heavy now because this is another sort of specialized mode. I guess we might get put into one of two different types of Battle Royale mode. That's one of the things I don't really understand about Black Ops 4's Battle Royale mode, is it's all Battle Royale modes. In the Modern Warfare, the new Modern Warfare, they have a Battle Royale mode, but you can play like multiple variations of Battle Royale, because you have the traditional Battle Royale, but then you also have that one other one that's all about like collecting money, which is cool, because if you die in that one, you respawn and stuff. It's a lot easier to play as a solo player. When you play Blackout, sometimes it doesn't really, like, I don't understand why. Like, it's hard to do anything, because if you die, then you're out of the match. So it's like, every single mode, regardless of the specialized nature of it, really just comes down to, are you going to be the last one standing? I do think it's interesting, in some ways, when you think of the whole thing I said about Black Ops 4 as sort of a best of the Call of Duty Black Ops series, how the Blackout mode has a bunch of different, like, levels from other Call of Duties stuck into it. So you've got Nuketown, you've got Hijack, you've got Turbine, Ghost Town from the Zombies level and stuff. It's kind of cool just to see that type of stuff. Kind of wish that the Modern Warfare Battle Royale mode had done that a little bit more, because there's not really a lot of locations in that I recognize. In this, there's a lot of locations that are really recognizable, which is cool too, because then if you show up to one, then you know where everything is already from playing other Call of Duty games. I definitely prefer the Modern Warfare Battle Royale mode over Blackout, though. I just don't think I'm ever going to be able to understand what the developers were thinking when they put this game together without a campaign mode and included a Battle Royale. And given how much people already hated Battle Royale modes when this game came out, everybody would complain every time a game had a Battle Royale mode. You would see people complaining about it. And so, like, I don't know. I just don't quite get it. Oh, well, didn't mean to hit that button, but I guess we're diving. Let's go. My strategy in Battle Royale games is usually to try to go to like a small but still semi-populated by buildings area and get equipment from there. And that's usually worked out reasonably well in my favor. Wait, I already have a gun? You know, I've never played this Heavy Metal Heroes mode, so I don't really know what is going on, but apparently I started out with a weapon. Yeah, okay, do that. Take that, sure, and that. Okay. Nice, a tactical cap. Can I drive that truck? I don't think I've ever seen a truck drivable in Blackout. No, okay, I guess not. A UU 4x4 from Nimotsu. Oh, we're at a ranger station. Supply drop inbound. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety. Like, I hope you guys kind of see what I mean when I was saying I don't really get why Black Ops 4 looks like it does. Something about the colors, maybe, I guess, just kind of throws it off. It just doesn't it doesn't have the same look as Black Ops 3 in a worse way. It's not a bad looking game, but it's just definitely not as good looking as Black Ops 3. Oh, there's a car. Are they gonna come up this way, or are they gonna swing around somewhere else? Oh, they're going over a jump? What are they driving, anyway? Also, I have my TV just muted and no headphones in, so I can't hear anything that's going on in the game, which is definitely to my detriment. Is that a tank? Can I drive that? Don't remember tanks being in Blackout. Oh, I see a person over there, though, which might be bad. Oh, no way. This is going to be helpful as a solo player. Do I not have a machine gun, though? So I only have the main gun?
Further collapse expected. Relocate to safe zone.
Oh, Black Ops 4 did away with all the advanced movement systems and stuff too, which is cool in some ways, but I think that they might as well have kept it in since they still go for the whole futuristic vibe and everything. So I mean, like, I remember they kind of made that as like a big advertising thing. They were like, "Oh, boots on the ground gameplay's back," and it's like, okay, I guess, but it's really not. Like, it's you still fling yourself around with grappling hooks and stuff. So like,
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
despite all my complaints about Black Ops 4, I actually bought this game on midnight on release day. The Walmart. I was hanging out with my dad, and near where my dad lives, there's a Walmart that's 24 hours. So at midnight, just went ahead and went over there, and got it. And like, I asked if they had sold any other copies of it, and the lady that was doing the cash register was like, no, not really. Which I was kind of surprised, but then also a lot of people buy games digitally anyway. So, but yeah, I bought this game at midnight on the day it came out. I don't think I actually got to play it until the next day, though, because it took forever to download and install. There's a bunch of people over here.
Supply drop inbound.
How does everybody have flak jackets? Man. See what I mean, though? Playing as a solo player against squads, you have to waste so much extra ammo to, like, truly down people. Nice. Man, I am glad I found this tank. Is this dude, like, completely unaware there's a tank coming towards him? Wait, is there another one? I feel like I'm getting explosions shot at me. That's not good. Does everybody see how much health my tank has left? I mean, nothing's smoking, so I take that as a good sign. Oh, now things are smoking. Where am I getting shot with missiles from? Might be that dude back there. There's still a bunch of people back there. I'm not having the best luck with the accuracy. I do like how eventually they started to do themed events in Blackout mode. I thought that was pretty cool when I heard about that, how they started to do like cops and robbers and stuff like that, and adding in cooler vehicles. But oh, this is a level from Black Ops 2. Like I said, still just never really have understood Black Ops 4 as a game. And I have no idea, like I said, still, how I really am going to do a playthrough of this, since it's primarily multiplayer. The thing is, like, they said there wasn't a campaign mode for this game. And there sort of isn't, but there also kind of still is. Because you unlock cutscenes through, like, these solo sort of, like, challenges. But it's weird, too, when you think about how arguably limited Black Ops 4 is when Black Ops 3 had so much crap in it. I mean, there was a whole nother story just for like another zombies mode in that game. So I believe we're heading towards Nuketown Island. Don't know if anybody will be out here, but it's in the circle, so we might as well explore. Be nice if we could find another tank. Now this one is sort of damaged. Don't see anybody moving in there.
Travel to indicated safe zone.
The thing is, I'm sort of tempted to try to take a different vehicle. Because vehicles are always a solo player's friend, but like, the tank is proving to be very helpful. I'm really surprised. I can't talk. Surprised that in Blackout mode they went with the sort of classic Call of Duty vehicle controls, where you control like direction with the left stick and aiming with the right stick, because by the time this came out, which was only like 2 years ago, almost no games still use that as a control scheme.
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Like older Call of Duties had, but which is another weird thing too, because even some of the earlier Black Ops games had driving missions and segments where they used a more modern R2L2 gas and brake layout. So who knows?
Net call. Supply drop incoming. Supply drop inbound.
See other players up here, which is why I'm heading up here with my tank. Oh, there's some people. Really wish I had a machine gun. Oh, tank's on fire. Ooh, that could have been bad if I didn't notice that. Wasn't even like warning indicators. How does literally everybody have a flak jacket? Ah. Well, honestly, that didn't go too bad. Mainly because we found that tank, though. So, guess on to a normal solo battle royale match. Depending on how long this solo match goes, I might split this Blackout section into 2 different videos, because this one's already at like 26 minutes. But we'll see. So if the video ends all of a sudden, I've split it into 2. If not, then that means I probably did awful in the solo match. Also, we'll see how far the multiplayer mode and zombies mode have installed. And I don't remember, but I don't think that they keep installing either when you're exited out of the game, which is really annoying. Now we're gonna want to try to just do solo. See how this goes. I've never really been that good at Battle Royale games. The only Battle Royale games I end up being good at are actually mobile games. Mobile PUBG and mobile Call of Duty. I'm like, I rock those. I can win those. And actual console and PC Battle Royale games, definitely not my strong suit. Luckily, in a solo Battle Royale, we won't have to deal with the whole like squads reviving each other thing like we did in the other two matches we've played. Right, it's finally actually deploying now.
Infiltrate, engage, and destroy. This is Hurricane 2-3. We are established on station. Commencing drop operations.
Let's go this direction, which looks interesting. I think we should have enough velocity to get there. Wow, people have already landed and started shooting each other, and I haven't. Oh, great. Somebody else is going to be here, though. That's not to my benefit. But if we can act fast enough. There we go. That's a gun already. Now, if we run into him, or her, we'll be at somewhat of a... We'll have the opportunity to fight back. Don't see anybody, though. So in my opinion, I think it's probably just best to just leave.
Relocation to indicated safe zone is advised.
Oh, wait. Was that in that building? Thought I saw somebody run across the upper floor there. Oh, wow. We need to get moving, though. Be good if we could find a vehicle. Hey, there we go. Okay, now to cross a bridge, we're gonna need to take a left and then a right. I don't really want to swim. Figure it's better to use this car to our advantage, even if it takes us a little bit of a roundabout route. The more I look at this vehicle, the more it looks like the baby of a Mustang and a Challenger. He's got a little mini map in it. You look at the center console there. I'm trying to remember. I know that there's like the mystery box in Battle Royale 2 somewhere. I don't know if it's at the lights like it is in Zombies mode though, if it's the light that's protruding into the sky there or what. But I don't really want to go. Oh, there's other people. Don't really want to go to the lighthouse though, because I feel like I always run into other players there. Oh, they're about to have a gunfight. See if I can wait for this to happen and then pick off whoever is left. Kind of hoping the one upper on the hill wins, because that's the one that I can see. Looks like that might have just been what happened. Know where either of them went though. Great. Oh no. Where did my car go? Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. I found that seems to be a pretty good idea in Battle Royale games. If you're chasing somebody and all of a sudden they disappear, it's best to just leave. Not even try to hunt them down, because they're bound to come around a corner that you didn't see them behind. Most of this Battle Royale game is probably just going to be me driving around this car. Although real quick, what's on my mind, I want to hop out. Oh, I don't have any healing items, do I? Maybe there will be some here somewhere. Note from Torque. Huh. Oh yeah, I know you can unlock other characters by doing like challenges within the Battle Royale mode, which is cool. I mean, at least it's not so much of a pachinko machine like I said earlier because of that. So that's kind of nice, but even still, it doesn't take away the fact that like there's a really heavy emphasis on, hey, pay money to unlock these boxes that'll maybe give you something cool, or give you a sock. So that's another person. Where'd they go? gonna say might as well shoot it out with them, but don't know where they went. Oh, there they went. They're in that bush, aren't they? Oh, no way. I actually... Oh, that must have been a headshot, yeah. Although I have... No, driver's seat, there we go. Although I have, like, no health now. So I need to find some bandages. Which... This area could be a good spot to look, although it looks like some here already. Yeah, like other people have definitely already been here. Ah, there we go. But I still have not very much health. The quicker that I can sort of raid this town and get out of it, the better. There we go, another one. I don't understand why the first aid packages show up as bandages on the ground when in reality they're actually like a syringe when your character uses them. Also, probably going to take this yellow car instead of the green one that I came in because it looks like that one's probably newer and less damaged. Alright, feel pretty confident. Oh no, that car's moved. Oh man. I realized that there was a different car there. You could tell somebody was there, but just not fast enough. Anyway, that's a pretty fair amount of recording time. So that's the Blackout Battle Royale part of the Call of Duty Black Ops 4 playthrough. Now I gotta figure out how to record the other parts after they finish installing. So thanks for watching, see you in future videos, and bye-bye.